What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are back on Burnout Paradise for more Burnout Paradise. Before we go ahead and get into this video, I want to say a big thanks to EA for sending me out a code to play this game. Burnout Paradise is easily one of my favourite races of all time. It's quite easily in my top 5, I'd say, up there with like Horizon 1 and Most Wanted 2005 and Underground 2. I love this game. I played so much of it as a kid. It was one of the very few games I actually platinumed as a kid, so I want to give a big thank you to them. I feel like I should mention that just because I want to be transparent, and we actually managed to take down a car while I was talking then. But like I said, I have been playing this a lot. I've had the game now for what, like 2 days, and I've got 8 hours playtime. That's just in the main game. I'm pretty sure in Big Surf Island I probably got like 10 minutes. Okay, well, 5 minutes. The point is, I've got 8 hours in this game. That's a lot of time if you think that, you know, I've got university courses to be working about. Yeah, I've made it a little goal for myself to actually like finish this game. Maybe not 100% it, because that is a lot of effort, but I'm definitely going to complete all the races and get, you know, my license plate, my license sorted. And in this video, I don't really know specifically what I want to do. I was thinking maybe just doing stunt runs and stuff, or maybe messing around with some of the toy cars. But one thing I definitely want to do is go over to Big Surf Island. Now, if we pause the game and go straight over to the main menu, you'll see that I've been focusing on the main progression mainly. I've got 8 hours in the main progression and the main story and stuff. But I haven't actually touched Big Surf Island yet. I was kind of thinking about maybe doing it afterwards, like once I finished, you know, the main game, and then finally going on to that. But I'm honestly not really sure. I think first things first is to go over to the garage, pick a new car. This JANSEN P88 is one of my like favorite cars in this game. I don't know why it's my favorite car. It's just a very good all-rounder, I think, compared to like a lot of the other stunt cars that you get quite early on. This is one of the better ones. So that's a fun tip if you guys are playing this on EA Access or whatever. But I'm gonna go to the junkyard, the garage, and we're gonna go ahead and get a new car. And I might mess around with some of the toy cars because I think that could be quite interesting. So let's go ahead and do that. Look at him. He's nodding. I still can't get over how like big that the head is. I don't know why I find that so funny. That is hilarious to me. Like, I could probably sit here and laugh at that for quite a while, but I'm not going to do that in this video. Now, in an ideal world, I would want to mess around with the legendary toy cars, but to do that, I believe you've actually got to do a lot of progression in Big Surf Island, so you've got to, like, break all the billboards, do all the smash barriers and stuff, and obviously, I don't have that type of time in one video because that would take forever. And I don't really want to mess around with any of these toy cars, purely based off the fact they're not much different to the normal cars. They're just smaller and a lot cuter. That is, like, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna, that is really fucking cool. So is it time that we maybe go ahead and mess around with the legendary cars instead? And then in the next episode, I'll do all the Big Surf Island progression, and we can actually go ahead and see the difference between what the toy cars are like and the normal cars. I never got to mess around with these cars. I always had the Big Surf Island versions, the toy versions. And I do remember the toy versions being really good for stunt runs and stuff because of how small they were and how agile they were. And obviously because they've got the legendary kind of attributes, it made them a hell of a lot better. This is the problem I'm finding like I'm having with this. I have been going through the main story with the main cars. As you can see, I've been kind of doing that for the main progression. I only really touch the DLC cars for videos because I don't want to ruin the progression as such. But like when I come down and sit for videos, there's so much fucking choice. I find that I'm almost struggling to pick because there's so much choice on what I want to use. Obviously, I used that mech thing in the last episode, and that was ridiculous. Right, I think this might be a fun idea. So in this video, I'm going to set a stunt run record in Big Surf Island with this P12. And then what I'm going to do in the next episode is unlock the toy version, and I'm going to see the difference between the two cars. One would assume that it would be a lot easier in the toy version just because it's smaller, which means it's easier to do flips and shit in. But we're going to put that theory to the test, and we're going to see if that actually means anything or whether I'm just speaking shit. Okay, so here we go. So now, like I just said, we're not actually in Big Surf Island yet because Big Surf Island's around the corner. But what we're going to go ahead and do is just take the quick right turn and go down because that makes a lot more sense. Now, before we actually go ahead and get into like the actual main part of this video, I just want to say there's actually a big skill gap between using hover mode and using normal mode. Especially in stunt runs, you can find yourself, there's a big difference between the two. It's going to be really interesting to see like the point difference as well between this and the toy version. I assume the toy version is going to be a lot easier to use, but we're going to put that theory to the test. I know already that this is a lot better than the P12 I've been using in the main progression. Right, so here we go. We are now in Big Surf Island. Now, in the first video, I was kind of ranting and rambling, and I think, honestly, the nostalgia hit me more than I thought it was going to. In this video, it's all about big points. Like I said before, I literally haven't really touched like Big Surf Island at all, because I was waiting till the end, you know, once I finished the main progression line to eventually move on to this. But since we're here, we might as well smash as many things as we can. One thing as well, Burnout Paradise, I think is a bit underrated for, no one really ever talks about this when they talk about Burnout Paradise, is the soundtrack. I'm not a big, like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened? I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say like I'm really into the type of music that is in this game, because to be quite frank, I'm really not. Like I like it, and yeah, it's like it's cool to listen to every now and then, but it's not like one of my main genres or anything. But like Burnout Paradise got me into a lot of music which I didn't ever think I would listen to. And now the combo is over and it's all down to see how big this can get. I've got a feeling I'm probably going to crash like instantly, right? That's like 4 spins. Hopefully we don't get done for repetition. No, we haven't. We've just got a 5 times multiplier. Right, again. Whoa, what just happened? Right, I have an idea, because I don't think we've done this super jump up here, up on the spiral. And I think it might be easy to kind of like... Yeah, we haven't been up here. Right, let's go up here. It's so hard to like concentrate at the same time as playing this game, because this genuinely takes a lot of effort to pull off like flat spin barrel rolls. Holy fuck. Imagine drifting in hover mode. Holy fuck. Right, there's a jump right there. Oh, did I fuck it? No, I got it right. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was quite sloppy. I think I could have done a lot better on that one, to be quite honest. Back in the day, like, for fuck's sake. That took all of, what, like 2 minutes? We got less than we got in the last episode. That honestly, that wasn't what I was planning to do. I thought that was going to go on for, like another, like, 10 minutes. Oh. I've just fucked it. This time, it's going to be a different story. 1.8 is the score to beat. I'm not having a 1.8. Are you retarded? It's all about consistency. It's all about keeping the chain going. It's all about the momentum. I didn't have that in the last race, to be quite frank. It's so weird. Like, back in the day, I used to have, like, runs, like, certain strategies and stuff I'd take and, like, little places I'd go to. Right now, this is just retarded. This is what I expected the first video to be like. But, like, as soon as I play more of the game, it turns out I'm more rusty, apparently. Oh, how many spins was that? What the fuck? I'm getting worried that I'm doing way too many flat spins for some reason. Oh. Also, another thing that I kind of want to address, because I keep seeing this in a lot of like posts and stuff. Don't you even fucking dare. This has gone so terribly wrong. We got less points than the last time, didn't we? I swear we didn't even get that many that time. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Like, I kind of want to try again, but like, it's just going to end up in the same thing. Yeah, one thing I wanted to kind of address was that people keep saying that this game doesn't look remastered. And in some, like, kind of regards, I get what people mean, because, like, it's obviously a pretty, like, good-looking game to begin with. But at the same time, that is such a stupid thing to say. Not sure if anyone has actually seen, anyone who said those types of things have actually seen the before and afters, but the before and after photos are literally night and day. It's definitely one of those things where you probably need to like look at it and like side by side to actually properly appreciate the difference. But it just kind of annoys me, because obviously a lot of effort has been put into this remaster, and people just like haven't seem to clock the idea that it is actually a lot better looking. One thing I'm still yet to try is to see if all the old glitches work. That's one thing I do want to eventually get around to. I kind of want to see if I can do a reverse barrel roll, but at the same time I was supposed to go for big points, not fuck around. Right. Don't crash, don't crash. Oh my lord, that was so close, and that was a 6 times multiplier, so you know what, I'm happy. Again, this is weird, it's one of the very few maps I know off the back of my hand, like I know where everything is. One thing which is a lot better compared to the last episode is I can actually barrel roll this time and not like die. I can't seem to drive though. Can't seem to drive, which is really fucking weird. Right, we've got like 5 seconds left on the main timer, which means that like it's all down to the last combo. This is probably not going to go very well. Oh my god, I've almost just crashed again. What is wrong with me? I've got progressively worse each time. I think that one might have been a bit better than the last go, but not really what I was hoping for, to be quite honest. And with that being said, in the next episode, we're going to get the toy car, and we're going to see if I can do any better than that, which, to be honest, if I don't do any better than that, I might kill myself. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome, stay safe, and peace.